it's a butterfly effect, then you'll probably help somebody.
Exactly.
And like that's how it goes. Like we all got each other's back.
Jack, I have one more question for you.
Yeah,
I think this could I don't know if you have the like required amount of like sober time or not, because I don't remember how much it was, but it kind of sounds like you do. After I make it through this program, would you be willing to sponsor me?
It depends on how long you're in it, but I'm actually getting close to a year. I've been thinking about it, because I've done commitments. I've spoken to like massive halfway houses full of people who are like twice my age and friends.
Even if it's like a temporary like sponsorship, I would be like I would appreciate it.
I think that's beautiful, dude.
I would definitely be down, because I can connect you with someone who has like years, but I can also show you everything I've learned until we find the right person for you. You can try different sponsors. If it doesn't work with the first one, then like they won't take it personal. Like I've had like many.
Like I've had sponsors. Like what I like about sponsors is that like they'll try their best to reach out, but at the same time they won't let their recovery go at risk for it. So I don't feel as bad for not reaching out, because I know they're still doing good. You know.
Yeah, but like the newcomers actually make them like it reinforces them to like keep doing what they're doing. Like I've met people who have been in AA for like 70 years since like they were 20 years old, and they're like 90 now. And I asked them like, yo, why do you still go to meetings? Like, don't you have it down by now? He was like, well, this is like my social group. These are the people who care about me, and like this is what keeps me sober.
Mm.
Like, so you don't have to. Like after for a long time, I viewed meetings as a chore, because I was forced to go to them because I was homeless and I went to a sober house. But then after like I started to listen, I was like, oh, these people are not talking bullshit. They actually want to help, and there is a way out of this. And so now I view it as like a privilege to go. But some meetings.
I always enjoyed going to meetings. It's just like the Dorchester meetings. It feels like people kind of go there to meet other addicts as opposed to like actually meet other recovering addicts.
Mm.
So I don't really like going to those ones. And the ones in the South End just take a long time to get to.
You mean South Shore?
Huh? South End, like the ones that my uncle introduced me to, like in Back Bay Steps. I used to go to the Axe Murderers meeting on Thursdays near the Old South Church, I think it was.
Oh shit! I never been to that one.
It's actually a pretty chill one. They have a different format where they have a speaker, right? But instead of having everyone share after the speaker, what they do is they have 3 questions be asked, and they have the table go around and answer the questions as best as they can. Usually the questions are related to recovery. Like me personally, I asked them about how to deal with cravings the first time and their honest opinion about marijuana maintenance.
Right.
Yeah. And like I got actually an interesting bit of mixed reviews about the marijuana maintenance one. I was expecting it mostly to be one-sided, but like a lot of them were like, some people, I've tried it before, not for me, but I understand that, like, it's not the hardest drug you could really be into either,
True.
Yeah, the world's changing. Even the boomers are starting to realize that weed is like not poison. I'm the same way. I use it sporadically. I used to be a daily user, but now I just use it if I'm feeling anxious or like can't sleep. Then it helps me calm down if I take an edible. My last girlfriend works at a dispensary, and she's an everyday stoner and also bipolar. The weed really helped her, but once she ran out of it, she was a different person. But everyone's different. When you mix mental health into drug use, like I've met people who had smoked themselves into cannabis-induced psychosis, which is extremely rare. But if you have latent schizophrenia in your family, it can induce like hallucinations that don't go away for a long time.
God
If you're
damn.
very unlucky. If you have a family history of mental health issues, then you probably shouldn't smoke like constantly every day.
Oof, I should be I should
That's super
be
rare though.
I should be on the lookout for that because if I'm not mistaken, I think my dad. But then again, this is the type of shit that I look at where it's like I don't know about my grandmother and her mental health, but I know my father's mental health, and he supposedly, I don't know if it's like diagnosed or not. I just been hearing it around my family, has schizophrenia, which is where like his mental outburst comes in. But I also do think that he's also on the spectrum at the same time. It's like, but then again, he also
Yeah,
got
overlap.
he also there is an overlap. Also, he also got hit by a fucking 18 wheeler. So it's like multiple different things all at the same time. So it's
No,
like,
I was talking to you. Sorry, I forgot.
no, you're
I
good.
got to cut you off. I'm about to go to the store, but you just reminded me. I was talking to E-Man about like I had an Uber driver who was like a fucking like hustler selling a shitload of painkillers and like like flipping guns, and he was a bad dude, and then he got nailed by a drunk driver during COVID, and he almost died, and it helped him rearrange his life, and now he like helps people in recovery and shit.
Yeah.
Like I've had near death experiences. Like I survived a shooting last year when I was just trying to help my friend cash a check in Dorchester. And like literally not even I was sober and I didn't do anything wrong. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Fucking.
And once that like if when you have something happen where it's like you almost die, like the car accident, like,
Yeah.
it will make you like you'll appreciate life more. It also traumatizes you. Then that's when it's time for therapy.
I'm not gonna lie, I've
But
been there. I've
time
been there.
heals.
I've been there a couple of different times, and I'm not even gonna lie. The most recent one was a fucking argument between me and my brother. But like, I struggle with like my self worth, and this is just on the line of like mental health, not really like really much to do with my substance abuse. I guess I use it to suppress my mental health, but at the same time, it's like, fuck, oh shit, what, uh.
Please leave your message.
Oh, bro's phone died. Yo, that's crazy. Bro's phone died.
Please leave your message
Oh
for
my goodness.
85.
But like, yo, fucking, like, bro pulled a fucking like my little brother ended up fucking doing some dumb shit, pulling out the get on me, and I'm just like, my nigga, why though? I already struggle with my self worth, so I was looking at this nigga like it don't fucking matter. But it's just the fact that like even a couple of days later, motherfuckers is still telling me like, yo, bro, that shit was jammed, like jammed, nigga. Like niggas was really trying to like, yeah, I'm gonna do you. You about to be 6 feet. I'm about to do you like XXX Tentacion. I'm about to have you like Juice World, bro. Sipping on some juice. And I'm like, bro, what? Niggas is about to have you do what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm ready. I'm ready, bro. But are you ready for what the consequences are afterwards? The 10 years, more screaming, seeing my blood and guts on the floor? Are you really ready for all of that? Like, I feel like people don't understand perspectives. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, niggas get so heated in the moment, want to shoot niggas in the face, and not realize, like, yo, bro, you gonna have to hit the run. Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, do it. Do it. Just know you gonna have to hit the run. And then all these fucking police and cameras and all this extra shit, like, niggas just act stupid. And I think that's what it is. Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I accidentally hit airplane mode. I'm merging the calls now.
I'm like, yo, bro.
When I was oh my bad.
I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell happened? Fucking phone died or
I
something?
accidentally pressed airplane mode for some reason. I thought it died too, but then it was still working. I'm like, what the fuck? And then all my notifications were off. I saw a little airplane symbol. I was like, oh, that's what happened.
Yo, but like,
I thought it was I thought my charger just shit the bed or something.
but like, nah, you're right though. Near-death experiences open up your eyes. I feel like it releases a specific chemical in your brain or something like that that
I
just
feel like
makes
my
you
near-death
appreciate.
experience made me overly codependent on Ari because she was there to help me during it.
That was because of the trauma though.
I'm gonna be a science nerd real quick. When you share like empathetic things with people you trust, it releases oxytocin in your brain. It's like the trust, like comfort chemical. You know, sometimes like after you like bang someone, it happens, but during normal conversation, if you like the nicest people.
Nah, that makes sense. I'm not gonna lie. Start feeling more calmer.
Yeah, but there's so much more to it than that. Because like, yeah, you can name the like fucking chemical that gets released, but that doesn't describe like friendship. That's what poetry is. And like fucking like music and shit. Art.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That's why I think this next song that I've been working on has been so hard for me to work on, because it results in a lot of trauma that I have built up. Bro, this song, I just realized it's fucking 5 minutes long, 5 minutes and 2 seconds, and I have never written a song this long before. So this has already been a challenge for me. On top of that, now it's more or
What kind
less.
of music you do?
Well, I have a combination of like Juice World, XXX Tentacion, and like
Okay, you like Kid X a little bit, like
a little bit of drill mixed in there too.
I'm a very like open style, like I'm a lyricist rather than being a fucking like stuck to one genre, because
I'm the same way.
For the metal trap.
like,
Yo, we should collaborate. I want to hear your shit.
bro, I can send you this song, right? I have the file already, but the only thing is my fucking audio quality, because I record off my phone, is not the best, dude. Like,
It's all good. It's just a draft. I have a mic you can use. Like I have multiple mic, like that are like both of them were gifts. One was from like my friend who also raps, and then my roommate gave me a better one. And like I have space where you can record if you want to redo it or change certain parts.
nah, no bullshit.
I like that it kind of, it's like, if you use a phone and like it's at the right volume, it kind of sounds like a 90s like tape recording.
Kind of, yeah.
Like kind of staticky, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Like
Like,
it's kind of like underground.
and that's why I kind of like it, but it's also like, bro, I need something that, because I can hear the, bro, I used to have a MacBook Pro and a Blue Yeti microphone that I used to link to my MacBook. Bro, the quality that I was pushing out, like some of the songs that I had, I didn't even understand that the quality was like 100 times fucking better, bro. Just off of just having that setup.
Once you actually start to use a real DAW for the
This is why I'm telling you, man, if we're gonna stream, we probably shouldn't use the goddamn Steam Deck mic.
But yo, I know what you're talking about. Like when I went from Power Director on my like, shitty broken Android phone, and then I got an actual computer and started using FL Studio. It's like,
oh my god,
some night and day difference. So much crisper. You can do static. What's it called? Feedback removal. So that way, if there's noise in the background or like that weird like high pitched ringing, then you can get rid of it. Like,
bro, because you get the room frequency. You get the fucking room frequency in the background, and that's what that low pitch or like high pitch humming. Like, yo, your room has its own frequency. Like, you can hear because I have a lot of the windows open in my fucking room, bro. I hear everything that's outside. If I could download an app for GarageBand that's like feedback removal or some shit, that'd be fucking
awesome. They have it on there. I can show you. If you go to FX, if you go to the track, don't hit the microphone button, but hit FX, and then go to just a blank one, and then hit Add Effect, and then you can. I don't know if you can do it on your phone, but you can definitely do it on the computer. Hit Add Effect, and then go scroll through the options and find feedback removal.
Oh, you bitch. It won't even let me open it up.
And you can also strip songs to the vocals, so you just have the instrumental. As long as you give credit where credit is due, you can sample, like make your own, you turn it into your own thing.
Nah, I've definitely been trying to do that for a little bit.
Finding music though is like a very common like thing in music. Like using basic music theory, you can bite something without ever having to credit something. As long as you take the notes, put them in a different order, or maybe make the actual note lengths different. Like for example, if you have a song that is whole notes A, quarter notes B, 16th note C, right?
Yep.
You can make that whole note C, quarter notes B, and then
16th note A.
Yeah. It'll technically count as a different enough song legally.
I really want to like dabble with music theory, just because like that last chick that I had a thing where she's a music therapist, and like she was professionally trained. So the way she like produces it sounds like way more professional. I kind of just taught myself. Like I can't read notes. I can do tabs on guitar though.
I can't fucking read notes.
Listen to this for example, right? So.
Hey, Linkin Park in the end.
Linkin Park, right? Now imagine if I did the notes in this order. You know, like that sounds different enough, but it's the same notes.
Yeah.
If you do like a slight variation, it turns it into an entire different feeling, and then you can just like you could layer it so you have the exact same notes underneath on a different track, but then change the effect to like echoey, and it'll make it like feel like you're in like a theater. Like there's so much shit you can do on VanLab.
I'm not gonna lie, that pattern you just played. I'm not gonna lie, I got it stuck in my head, bro.
Could I drill 12 or on 8 regular?
What was that?
Oh no, I'm just throwing gas in my tank real quick.
I need a
gas station right here, dude.
I need a car, man.
I'm not in that party boss right now though. I gotta get all the way just fucking low.
Where's a place I can go get a car at for cheap?
I know it's not Winchester, but have a good one. I know a spot in kind of not all the way to Worcester, but going towards like west. Like Stoughton and what's it called? Like all those towns you drive past on the highway, but you never actually like explore because there's not much going on. They actually have used cars for like dirt cheap.
Okay.
Okay, I apologize, man. I missed an opportunity for a $500 car that I could have put you onto.
Dude.
Yeah.
My mom.
Holly was trying to sell her ex-boyfriend was trying to sell his van, apparently. So you would have had a whole ass van if I got that to you, and so I might feel bad.
I feel kind of awkward.
It's like one of those situations that you just jump on it because it doesn't happen often.
I feel awkward because
There's always going to be more opportunities.
That's why I missed that.
I couldn't see myself driving in a van though.
Cheaper than usual because the shit got more expensive. In Cali, my girl was just my last girlfriend. She's paying like $5.50, like $6.20 a gallon because they tax the fuck out of it. Crazy.
I'm not gonna no bullshit. Like in terms of like gas saving, right? I know you're not keen on the idea of an electric vehicle, but you should get one along with your car for like short distance like rides or like places you could get to.
Bro.
I love one. Just on it. If they were affordable, like they're getting there. Like it's not just Tesla. Like every major car company has some type of.
Like a car. I'm talking like a bike or a scooter. Like you can use that for like shorter distances and use the car for like farther distances, so that you save gas on going to places that are like closer.
That's the type of shit.
I usually would back in the day would use a campus cruiser, like take a skateboard and throw longboard wheels and trucks on and just whip it. Like I remember when they were gonna demolish my old high school after I graduated because they had asbestos in the walls. So they blew up the building and built a new one. But before they did it, I was like skating around in its fucking empty halls. It was crazy. But you can whip, like, because the board there when the school got bombed, were you?
No.
No, they demolished it to build a new one.
Wait, you're talking about fucking Snowden. Bro, I remember that shit, dude. That shit was fucking crazy.
My cousin got injured at that shit. I was supposed to be at the finish line. But I decided to smoke a blunt and get Wendy's and chill with my friends in the South Shore because I felt sick and a bad feeling because I shouldn't go to Boston that day. So that probably I could have gotten hurt.
Like, realistically, everyone was talking about the marathon, and I was like, I'm gonna go to GameStop instead. GameStop might have saved my life.
For real, like, trust your intuition and shit. Like, if you ever just, like, get a weird vibe, go with your gut. Like, my aunt, she was gonna be on flight 11 on 9/11 because she worked at Gillette in New York.
Oh my god.
She got sick, so she decided not to go, and then fucking saved her.
Holy shit.
Boston and it's crazy. Like, I don't know, my grandmother passed away. She believed in ESP and like predictions and shit. Yeah, I do too, because I've had moments where it's like deja vu. It's like I just trust my gut. It's like I know what's gonna happen if I do this.
I'm not gonna lie, deja vu is real. It's an alternate you that has lived out that life before you in that moment.
Well, I get deja vu from dreams, actually. I've actually had dreams where I feel like I relived them later, and I'm like, I did dream about this at some point.
I'm not gonna lie, that's why I think prophetic dreams are true, dude. I think people that
I won't remember the dreams until I get the deja vu feeling.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So no bullshit. I right before my last relapse, I went to CVS. I had a 6-pack or 2 6-packs of PBR tall boys because my go-to. I was drinking 3 6-packs a night, a huge ones this week. Anyways, I stole a bunch of cough medicine from CVS through my friend work, and then I tripped balls on it, and I had this vision of reuniting with this chick who I knew in high school, and then in rehab, she was at the same place. But I predicted it while I was tripping slack, and, like, I had a spiritual moment where it was, like, basically, my inner conscience was telling me that I'm gonna die if I keep drinking, and, like, you can change your life, but you have to work to do it because you're pretty fucked up. But
hey, Malachi, you work today?
I do work today, I'm not gonna lie.
What time?
From 5:30 to 10:30.
That shit sounds like cough medicine. I don't recommend, like, abuse cough medicine, but, like,
Whoa, Joey, what the fuck? What is that? It's the cleaning lady. Go lie down. Go lie down. Go lie down. She's just doing her job.
it just made me feel like visualization. Like, nothing was real, but I had, like, visions of things that like, happen in the future. It's weird.
Bro, it's because life, I'm not gonna lie, like, we're all fourth dimension.
I had a dream of myself. My prophetic dreams don't predict anything interesting, though. They'll predict random moments in my life, like me being in class one day in a specific position that I'll then remember I had a dream about.
Probably we're just locking
It'd be nice
in.
if I could predict the fucking lottery numbers or something.
Yeah, yo, I knew about Bitcoin, and I had a bunch of it before it was worth a bunch, like a fortune, and I spent it on fucking drugs.
Oh, man. Dude, that's another thing, man. I know someone whose dad spent $100 grand that he got as inheritance on fucking crack.
Yo, my old house man, he became a self-made millionaire. He came here from Ireland, and I think I told you about him. He spent like millions of dollars on crack. He destroyed his life.
Yeah, no, that's so true. After hearing about the $100,000 story, I was like, you know what? I believe it, because that shit is like, how do I put it? It's cheap, but it's also expensive in the sense that, like, you're always chasing the high so much that no matter how much you buy or how much you do at once, you're going to be chasing it again in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so coke will last like an hour. Crack lasts like 5 minutes. Like, honestly, it's a 30-second rush, and then, like, the next, like, 20 minutes you're feeling it, but, like, you're not, you only really get the fucking Belmar while you're hitting the pipe, and immediately after when you blow it out, and then you just chase that. It's so bad. Like, it's instead of an hour, 7 times in fucking, like, I don't know. Then
I feel like coke didn't, like, last that long for me, like.
Yeah, the track's just swelling more concentrated, it's faster, it's stronger, and it wears off faster, like more addictive.
Yeah, it's the same drug, but they how they so one is technically worse than the other.
It's like, I think of it as like that versus like regular weed. Like, one is gonna smack you way harder. You know what I mean?
Well, at least dabs actually last longer than fucking, like, as long as actual weed does, though.
Can we change the subject about the cocaine? It gave me a.
I apologize, man. I didn't mean to trigger you or nothing.
No, it's all good. The reason I say that is just I live in a crack infested area with a lot of poverty and violence, and I am offered samples, and from the dealers nearby, like, yeah.
If you have any cravings right now, tell me now. Get it out.
They assume that the white boy in the hood is looking for some drugs, because usually how it goes. But they tell them no, and they get like aggressive, trying to like they want me to like fucking.
Ray, you still trying to play Fortnite?
I'm definitely still trying to play. What's it called? That'll get my mind off of things a little bit more too. Let me see something real quick.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm not that good at the building part though.
Oh,
We don't play fucking build.
Racing,
We play
mostly.
zero build and rocket racing. That's it.
I'm done. So you do like hustle games?
We play fucking basic ass Fortnite, bro. I don't like.
In my opinion, like, people be like zero build is easy mode, but in my opinion, like, I think it's just the mode for people who prefer their shooting games to be a little more traditional.
Yeah.
Combat focused. like you're actually like you know it's like closer to like H1C1 or that other one.
So like realistically, even if I was good at building, I don't want to have to build around someone building a fucking tower. Even if I was good at that, why do I want to spend so much time doing that? You know what I'm saying? I want like to quick and.
Because really, Fortnite.
They did make Lego Fortnite, which is basically just Minecraft.
Because really, at the end of the day, all of these games are just spin-offs of fucking Minecraft Battle Royale.
Children yearn for the mines.
I feel like they took a lot of inspiration from PUBG.
They definitely did originally, bro. Remember, originally Fortnite and PUBG were supposed to be contenders.
The concept of Battle Royale definitely came from PUBG, but Fortnite came at it with their like own approach to it, and then actually updated it to like be constantly changing and evolving to keep things. And then literally became a for like the biggest fucking crossover event you could have in video game history.
Basically, it just became player one without being player one.
Where else could I see Ariana Grande snipe Sasuke Uchiha and then hit the gritty after?
Yeah, or a bunch of 12 doing like something like modding it to like anti-Semitic shit when they tried to show like a history thing for like a public event on a server.
Like I said, bro.
At this point, Fortnite can make it into the next Smash game.
Ariana Grande in her fucking galaxy form, sniping fucking Anakin Skywalker with a fucking beam rifle. Like,
dude, there's official art in Fortnite of Korra fighting the Greek gods, and that is official drawn art. And like no other game would have licensed art like that.
They don't give a fuck. They'll add it because they can, and like they're in that territory where like you know if people want it, they'll just approve it.
They'll just do it. Close.
Cool.
But it's.
Isn't it mad cringe though when like you know like older celebrities are like Elon Musk doing like the dances, like
Night is built off of.
He's trying to like do the memes and shit. It's like no, like he bought Twitter just so he could control people like talking shit about him. He just wants to be like.
Which is funny because there's like multiple other social media platforms they could just do that on now. So like it's not a very effective strategy.
Twitter was just the did it though.
He's insecure and he's been like abusing it's not my business, but like once you have more money than you know what to do with and you've done everything, you just get bored and like self-destruct like a lot of people.
In a sense, yeah.
Realistically, there are two routes: getting your money up, getting your body and mind up at the same time, or literally just focusing on money and then like being like, now what?
Yeah, when I was still like you know doing like the street shit, my she thought I was crazy, and she was like, "Yo, move from the suburbs to here." But like, the only reason that like I'm flipping this shit is to get out of the hood. Like, she had a long-term plan to like get out of, you know, the area she was in, go get like a house in a safe place. She was like, she thought I was crazy, but the only reason I was like out there doing that is because I had nowhere to go, and cocaine was just like it made me feel extremely confident. It made it easier to get laid. I made money off of it, and like I just love the feeling of being. It made me feel like God.
Yo, Ray, you ready?
Jack, you know what's a song you would really love? By the way, is "Dear Alcohol" by Dax. It's like his story of like alcoholism and like how he's like trying to like how he needs to stop associating it with being like a joyful thing.
Well, people don't remember the bad times. They think of like rose-colored glasses. People like to fantasize about like how nice things feel. They don't want to think about the come down or how you have like steel or like fucking.
The black with random scars and in someone's bed that doesn't even want you.
Basically, yeah.
In the beginning of all the meetings and shit, I met this emo chick at the IOP, and like I lived in her basement, and I like gave her my alcohol, and I told her to like grab passionate and slightly lower the dose, like the amount I could drink every night. And she basically saved me when I was having like seizures. Like if I should have checked with my hospital. If you're at this, I was able to.
Like, self-detoxing is possible, but it's a dangerous game. If you're, like, actually withdrawing from
You
something.
have to know how to do it. That's it. You gotta know the proper way to do it.
I was just drinking the beer and sneaking whiskey, taking my fucking anxiety meds, bang her, and then forget about it. Like, I was selfish. Like, I'm glad I'm not like that anymore. Like, I be careful with relationships. I've had like 6 of them in the past year and a half, and all of them were through people who had similar issues to me. There's nothing wrong with that kid. Just be careful, because early sobriety fucks with your emotions. It makes you feel alive again, and then you get lonely and like you all of the emotions that you've been numbing for years come back like tenfold, and like your brain's stable.
No, dude, when I first went to rehab, one of the things was my mind rushing about the girl I was so coded on. Malika is more familiar, is just as familiar with her, by the way. And, like, the best advice I had ever gotten was just write a list of pros and cons, right? Write down the thoughts I was having about her, and, like, really process everything we went through while I was trying to numb what we were going through.
Mm-hmm.
Also, describe the basic theory of cognitive therapy, which is rests upon the concept that you have a negative, acknowledge it instead of like running from it and numbing, like and then you allow the thoughts process, feel it, figure out why you're having that, change it, or just like that's how like the mainstream therapy, like that's like the very basic idea, and that's a very healthy way of dealing with things.
It is.
Yeah, no, that was at Charles River Recovery, actually, and it was my first sign that I was in the right place. These guys took and attention. They were night shift, by the way, so they were used to people just sleeping during their shift. But they still took the time and energy to take me to the gym in the mornings when I woke up before their shift was over. They still took the time to actually talk me through certain, like, anxiety moments and stuff like that.
Right. Well, because they're used to people. Like, there are people who they spend their lives going in and out of rehab for free, and they go relapse, get a bunch of go get fucked up, and then once you run out or things start to collapse, go to treatment, and then they'll give you fucking methadone, and they give free place to stay, and you go just in and out, and they never really get sober. They just stay dependent on doing that, and the people who work in mental health and recovery, they see that and it makes them feel like they're not making a difference. But then they see someone like you who's taking it seriously, and that gives them the motivation to keep helping, because they see that they're actually making a difference, and they can so that you're taking it seriously. And,
and honestly, dude, there was only 2 people who weren't taking their recovery seriously, and were trying to start fights and shit. And those guys were kicked immediately, to be honest with you. And in my opinion, I felt bad that they had to that their recovery had to be put in jeopardy. But the fact of the matter is that they kind of made their bed, so they had to lay in it. But at the same time, I would never want someone to have their recovery hindered. At the same time.
Well, even if they fuck up, they still deserve a chance. But there are consequences to shitty behavior. Because you can't put other people. I was living in a place in Mattapan that was not approved by the state, and so it was dirt cheap in the middle of the hood, next to a mobile gas station that was selling crack openly. And anyways, I was the only person who was not fresh out of federal penitentiary jail. They were all straight out of jail, and none of them wanted to take it seriously. They were all shooting dope and selling drugs, and I almost got this shit beaten out of me because I suggested that we do a housing meeting. None of them wanted. I almost got hurt. My medication got robbed. The owner was fucking exchanging sexual favors for rent, they got shut down by the state. He was a very bad person. There are people who
That's good that he got shut down by the state, because it sounds like they weren't taking their fucking job seriously.
Yeah, they were using us. They were profiting off of like suffering and addiction. I was one of the only, because I was like taking it seriously. One of the managers, he had a soft spot for me, and he started to call me son. And he allowed me to stay out late and spray paint and have girls over as long as I stayed sober, because I was the only one on the meeting. So he basically bent the rules in my favor, but like if I needed to. He had a soft spot.
He basically saw you and said, you know what, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, so I shouldn't treat you like these other criminals.
Yeah, we got very close. So his damage is already done. Like, his liver is, like, failing because of alcoholism, even though he's, like, a year sober. And I wanted to donate a third of my liver to him, but he has O negative blood type, which means, like, it would not work.
Yeah.
Anybody,
I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not willing to donate, but I am willing to sell for cheap. I'm not kidding, I'm O negative. I think I'm either O positive or O negative.
Yeah, I think O negative can only get blood.
But then again, I don't know if my kidneys are necessarily the best ones for him right now with my lack of actual skill in my recovery right now, so he probably should look for something else.
Do you think I would be able to donate blood or sperm, like, because of my meds?
Honestly, actually, that's a good question. I'm telling you, man, switch to Strattera. It's literally 0 amphetamine, and it helps you sleep at night. I take them at night because, like, I knock out afterwards.
So, Focalin's not an amphetamine, but it is similar. It's basically a stronger Ritalin, and I've been taking half a pill lately, because it's extended release. But, like,
Strattera's more of, like, one of those pills where it's, like, other mental health meds where it takes a couple days for them to actually start working, and the effects aren't as instantaneous or noticeable, but they just don't have any narcotic effect on you whatsoever.
Right, more functional. I heard the Air Force uses them.
Strattera?
Yeah, I heard the Air Force uses them to like as a wakefulness agent. It keeps them like focused during long pilots and shit. It helps them stay focused for long trips in the plane.
Yeah, look, I mean, I don't know. I never really got an instantaneous effect other than I feel kind of sleepy, and then I'll go to sleep, and then I'll wake up, and I'll be like, I feel a little better. But not like how I am, not at all how I am on, like, Concerta. My prescription was Concerta as a kid, by the way.
Yeah. That shit kind of feels horrible when you come down from it if you're on too high of a dose. They put me on that when I was 8 years old, and it made me fucking, like, a zombie. Like...
Yeah, no, same here.
Like when your brain's not finished developing until you turn like 26.
Realistically, you should never be given a narcotic of any kind, or even a psychosis or a psychedelic of any kind until you are fully developed, right? And like even for weed, right? Because if you smoke weed at a young age, right, it's not really going to cause brain damage, but it's going to slow down your cognitive function. So you should probably realistically smoke weed. Mostly around your mid-20s is when you should start.
I smoked weed daily for most of my life until the past couple of years when I had some really bad experiences.
Now, the good thing about weed, though, is that when you stop smoking it, you do notice your brain function start to actually make a real recovery that makes it feel a lot less permanent.
Yeah, like my memory is still fucked, but like I'm able to focus longer, and I'm on a mood stabilizer that helps my slow down my like attention stats.
Which one are you on? Because I'm on Abilify.
Lamictal, also known as lamotrigine. It's kind of mild, but it calms me down, and like I've been like getting better, like accepting shit that I can't control, and like I'm not having like emotional outbursts. So it's helping a lot. Like, it takes a long time. It can be a crapshoot getting the right meds, because you can just get you can find one that works after trying a bunch of them, and then your tolerance rises, and you have to try new ones. Very frustrating.
Oh, man. Dude, like,
but it takes time. Everyone's different, but there are a lot of options, and they save lives.
I made a decision, right? If I do get sober off of everything, right, I'm going to give it way more time before I even consider smoking weed yet. right, again, and then just like, I don't know, kind of like, you see how I feel? If I feel like, you know, doing anything more, and I'm just like gonna rule out weed for me personally as
Yeah.
like a concept, because I'll know that I have the part of the like disease that have any kind of stimulation, I'm gonna crave more. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But like,
because it's in your system, and it's like, oh well, I feel this now. I want to feel something stronger. You could, if you want to wean yourself off a little bit, you could try Delta 8, which is, you know, it's part of the weed plant. It's 1/3 the strength of THC. It's you can get it in smoke shops. It is weed. It's just it doesn't have pure THC, so it's like it's substantially less strong. If you smoke enough of it, you'll still get high.
I'll be honest with you, that sounds like a synthetic weed, like K2.
But it's not synthetic. It's not made of.
Like, no, I know it's definitely better than K2, because you're making, the way you're pitching it, it sounds like it's actually like, you know.
It comes from, it's real weed. They just remove like the pure THC.
Oh, so you mean like CBD, like CBD flower?
Yes, but it is psychoactive. It will, like, CBD will help with like muscle pain and like sleep and like body shit. And it won't like get
So it's active psychedelic. Is that active psychedelic like particles? That's just not THC. So apparently THC is just not the only psychedelic particle in weed.
Yes, there's like a bunch of chemicals in it that make you feel it, and that's why like flower like is like the natural plant. When smoked, I feel is better than dab because the CBD balances out the THC. Like, it makes it more like enjoyable, body high, relaxed. That's just my opinion. It's like my ex from the dispensary, she like told me she knows like the science of it. It's like there's a bunch of chemicals that balance each other out, and it makes it more enjoyable.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting.
The natural forms like
realistically, I don't think weed is going to be the biggest issue, because, like, how would I put it? Right? How would I put it? One time, I tried it out the first time I got out of rehab. I had reached 30 days. It was my birthday party. And I was like, you know what? It's my birthday party. I just want to, like, feel it out right now. You know, like, just for the event. You know, and so I didn't actually have more cravings during that. It's when I noticed my tolerance start to go back down that I noticed my cravings start to come back.
Right, and if you're not, like, the more you focus on it, you become aware of it. And, like, if you get isolated and you're in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
I met this kid. Oh, no, I'm sorry, I'm listening.
No, actually, I lost the train of thought, not because of you, because, like, I started a train of thought without actually finishing it, because I think out loud instead of actually thinking in my head.
You're good.
Yeah, but I just don't have a cigarette on me. Huh?
Yo, I have one, but
I don't have one either. I might be able to find one inside, but, like, actually, I couldn't find it earlier. But,
did E-Man give you the ones like
yeah, no, he totally gave me those. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I misplaced one of the ones that you gave me. The house is just a little messy. Yeah, but like I also like did not want to get stuck in a conversation with that person, so I was just trying to make up excuses.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
So when I was in high school, my buddy Pat, he had a massive house that his parents bought with dope money, and like the dad had PTSD from Vietnam, and the mom, she was like a pill addict, and they would just sleep all day, so we could throw massive parties, do whatever we wanted. And she, once she was talking though, she had like a stimulant in her system. She would go into like, we called it the void. She would get you sucked into a conversation. She would read your tarot cards and predict your future, and like fucking, you know, she would just like gravitate towards people and suck them in, and you would get lost in the conversation. She would like analyze you. She was smart and manipulative. She would like scam at like companies like Amazon with like lawsuits about like, you know, saying that something was broken and then getting the money for it. She was intelligent, but she was like a manipulative.
Yeah, you know what? I actually did something kind of similar where I cashed out someone for drugs, and then they didn't get it to me, so I just reported it.
Like, you tell Cash App that
No, I just basically said
People are more.
Really? Hold on, let me call him back because that was crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? I could actually meet a girl on Tinder, right? Now, the algorithm's so fucked. There's a bunch of bots on it. Women who are actually real are prostitutes. And, like, you know, women barely responded anyways, so with half of them being real, you got even more minimal responses.
Yeah, I'm cool with LGBTQ people. Like, I have my roommate, all the was, and like, a bunch of my friends are, but I've had people who are dudes or trans, pretend to be like hot chicks, and like, I just hate. It's not nothing against people who, you know, like roll that way. It's more like anybody who like uses a fake profile picture and lies, like, can get fucked.
Yeah, catfishing is not okay, dude.
For real.
It's like, dude.
With that chick in Cali, before I like started flying out there, I spent like 7 hours a night talking to her on the phone, and because of the time zone difference, she's 3 hours behind. So I would be up till like 4 in the morning with her, because I found out later she was bipolar and she was off her meds, so she would just continue. We would feed into each other's, like, I don't know, horny, fucking manic energy. Like, I'm not bipolar, but like I do have like some mood like issues.
You watch BoJack Horseman, right?
Yeah, I do that.
You know, like Diane and BoJack is basically the ideal example of a self-destructive codependency.
That's what happened. You know, so that show gave me an existential crisis because my name is Jack, and I had a privileged drug-infested life where I ran out of like fun shit to do, and I got jaded, and I got into toxic relationships. I dated a Vietnamese girl, like kind of like how Diane. Diane in the show is a Vietnamese girl from Boston. I moved in with a chick from Bunker Hill who is from Vietnam. And I lived with her for 3 years. I almost like moved to that country with her. I learned a bunch of the language. Like when I was showing UNC Lounge, I was like living with her. And
wait a minute, I think I know which Vietnamese girl you're talking about.
Yeah, it was.
Did she come around Sea Lounge sometimes?
I brought her there several times. Not she.
Yeah, I did not know you was even talking to that girl. I was totally checking her out the whole fucking time.
No, I was banging her every day for 3 years.
Oh, man.
And she moved to Syracuse, and we were sharing a car, so I had to take the car.
Good on you, dude. That trip was at least a solid like 7 to 9. 7 on bad days, 9 on a good day.
Bro, she was beautiful, and also she was a good person. And my cocaine addiction like destroyed everything, and like I still haven't fully forgiven myself for it because that was the last time I haven't had a healthy relationship since.
Really, how long has it been since y'all had sex? Recently after the breakup?
A couple months.
A couple months ago?
Yeah, I actually turned the girl down the other day because she was like she was off her meds and she was acting like she was
Okay.
bipolar and she was off her meds.
Okay, how did that make you feel? Exactly.
I felt like frustrated because I wanted to fuck. We both wanted to fuck, but I did the right thing. I told her, you need to get some rest, take your meds, and hit me up when you're feeling better. And like that's the responsible thing to do because she's the newcomer liaison. So if I fuck her and then get
and how did she deal with the rejection exactly?
She understood once she was back on her meds. She was like, you know, everything's fine. So I did the right thing, and instead of making it toxic and awkward at the meeting and ruining it, she's like, I have like a friend who I might be able to hook up with. It's not going to be I'm not going to go down the path. I just trying to save someone who like doesn't want to take their meds.
It's also not. Sex can be as much of an addiction as any drug.
It's amazing. Like,
yeah, for real. So like for me personally, right? I feel like right. For me personally, this is a big realization I had is that I chase this with the highs and enhanced sexual pleasure.
Yeah, the last time I hooked up with the Vietnamese girl, I was with June. I was tripping hard on acid, and we both knew it was the last time. And it was like a spiritual experience. So we went like throughout the entire night, and like it was nuts. Acid is fucking insane.
Yeah, no, it is insane, dude. What's it called? But yeah, I tried that once. It didn't hit me as hard the first time, but like right after that, okay, so I'm gonna not share too many details. Let me just walk away because there's like a whole person here.
You know the fastest way to the highway going north?
Huh?
You know the fastest way to the highway going north? Yeah.
Okay, still on the call? I can't hear him, but it says conference.
Alright, gotcha. Do you think it's
I'm on
faster because of traffic? Do you think back roads would be faster because of traffic right now? Lowell. No, it's a...
Let me go.
Someone told me to take 93. Alright, so just bang it right.
Take the backwards all around, all math.
Yeah. Alright, thank you, man. Have a good one. Sorry about that.
No worries, boss. Malachi told me to hop on Fortnight real quick. You down to talk a little longer, or do you need to focus on your drive?
I call everybody Android dude because you know what? That lesson, Jason. I'm gonna do. Hey
man, it is that gender-specific words don't exist to me. So right, that's my mindset, right? Which is why when someone ever says if I use the word bitch, I'm misogynistic, I'm gonna be like, no, because everyone can be a bitch to me. It's not gender-specific for me.
Yeah.
Right? So homie's not that specific. Bro is technically specific, but like bro is technically specific, but it's like how would I put it? It's like if you choose to make it specific, right? Because realistically, all words, all communication are like norms made by a society that all agree on like certain concepts together. Hey, E-Man, it's like past 10:30, by the way. Yeah. So, huh? It is what?
Yo, I
just went outside real quick.
Yo, so I'm gonna have to like drive like fucking like 80 on the highway because I got lost.
Yeah, I'll let you go if you need to focus.
No, it's not your fault. So my phone is slow with the charger. So for a while I didn't have the GPS, but I'm gonna be good now. If you like, I can keep talking. If it fucking helps you. We don't have to talk about like breakups and fucking like bad.
No, actually, I'm past certain breakups at this. Right. So like for me, like if it's more of a if it's something you don't want to talk about, I understand you too. Me personally, right? I think I don't think you made that situation like toxic necessarily by like trying to be considerate of like her mindset. You know, you were trying to, and also keep in mind you personally weren't 100% for it. That's not making the situation awkward. That is your right. So at the end of the day, you know, like you're not making anything awkward. If she reacted poorly to it, that would be toxic. She reacted good, and so that means you reacted the way you were supposed to, and she reacted the way she was supposed to. If anything, that was actually less toxic, more actual, like, more green flags than red flags, in my opinion. But, like,
with my history, there is a lot of similarities, because I literally have a pattern of, I, like, meet emo chicks who have, like, daddy issues or drug problems, and, like, they're all from me. And like it's really fun in the beginning, and then it gets like bad. So like it keeps happening, and it's like the same pattern. So like she was exhibiting all of the same shit. It's not that she's a bad person. It's that she needs to like focus on helping herself, and I don't want to make the meeting toxic. You know, I keep ruining meetings for myself, because then like, everyone knows that I banged this chick, and then like we're not on good terms, and then I get awkward. I can't express myself. People get judgmental. It isn't. Like, it's okay to date people for meetings, but you have to make sure that you're both taking care of yourself and you like on track.
Yeah, for real. Like, and also y'all gotta both be willing to go on to meetings by yourselves too, because like at the end of the day, you can't just rely on going to a meeting with just one person. Otherwise, you're being codependent on that person.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like, I think that's something I gotta get started on too myself. Is like if we're in the meantime of like getting into this rehab program, I'm gonna like start going to meetings.
I'm proud of you. Like it's you're like ahead of me, honestly, because I got 2 years on you. Like you were born. So you're 26, right?
Yes, I'm 26. I had a really good first rehab program, actually. It built an amazing foundation for me that necessarily didn't go away with the relapse. However, it is at a, how would I put it, a plateau, right, if you will. And I need to get past that.
Highly of it. Like, it sounds like you speak very highly of it, and it makes me think that, like, just because, like, relapses are extremely common, and it's, like, often part of the process, so, like, that doesn't mean that has zero effect on the lessons you learn. You still know all that shit. So they say, like, a head full of AA and a belly full of beer is a bad combination, because once you know the lessons, you don't forget them. You're still, like, you know, like, why you did the things you do and, like, how to deal with it, and you're, like, you've grown and matured. So, like, it makes booze or, like, using less fun, because you just feel guilty not once you like know about like
my guilty mindset can be what actually keeps you in that rut, is because you end up beating yourself up a lot, and then you just feel like your efforts are wasted, and so you feel kind of pointless in actually trying in the future. Like, I'm on Fortnite. He just went silent for a little bit because he had to. He needed to use the bathroom, he said. I'm going to tell him I have to.
Really, I just thank you. Imani.
Are you telling me that or?
Imani.
Yeah, no, I just let you know. I followed you back in Boston.
Honestly, now I know it's a little hard when trying to. Realistically, I never drink there. I actually. I like to view there.
No, we have
in one version of the game.
money. Imani, we're playing zero build, bro. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I was just in the racing mode for a sec. I don't know. I was in the racing mood.
I know. We'll play one game after.
My school has like Xbox and PS5 in this game room that no one uses, and they use like the honor system, so you can just like play it and borrow games as long as you like sign up with it. And I also have a gaming PC. Do you guys have Helldivers?
I don't.
Helldivers.
I don't know if it's for PlayStation 4.
We should just get PC Game Pass because then we can play mad fucking games together.
Fuck, dude.
Why don't we just do the Steam, the family share on Steam so you can use my games?
Cause I don't have Steam.
Do that for E-Man because he has a Steam Deck.
Yeah, he probably has way more games, but you can do it with like 5 people, so they're all sharing games.
That's
I
fucking
can definitely share my games with you,
awesome.
but all I have is really Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, and Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you really benefit from that.
I would love to replay New Vegas. I got to the very end and I couldn't make a decision about like how to fucking deal with the crisis. And
Right, but even probably has New Vegas anyway, so you realistically get to share with him.
I think he has like all the Fallouts, right?
Sorry for this swearing. The highway is fucking. I'm not used to this road. I'm trying to avoid tolls. I should just hey, you guys not going 70 miles per hour rushing.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, go focus on your ride, man. Like, if you need to feel free.
Word. I wasn't trying to be rude. I'm just being self-aware.
You don't have to explain yourself. I did not take it as rude at all.
This conversation, I will definitely look you up with like the right tips and like the 20 questions to ask for the healthcare shit. You can get it done in like a day or two.
I'm glad.
Man. With that being said, I need to get my affairs in order quickly then, because we actually have a decent plan on how to order though, because like I can call the clinic sometime today to see if I can set up within the next few, maybe by Friday, so we can like do the versus trip, the jam session, right? We could meet in the Southway, do the jam session, do the stuff, right? Go back to my crib, do the jam session, and then fucking go to versus, right?
Yep.
We'd be literally getting all that shit done in one day, and then like my affairs would be in order, and we would have the plan set up for me actually taking the decision, making plans in motion.
Yeah.
That actually sounds like a great idea, and I'll probably get up early that day and bang out some shit with the social security stuff. With the programs that I'm involved in, I need to get some paperwork done, so I'll just go to the library and be productive and help you afterwards. So that sounds like a good day. And
honestly, yeah, like, and maybe honestly we could probably catch, if we get up early enough, we could probably catch a back-based steps meeting.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. I'm dead. Yo, what's the word? That was a good combo, dude. Bro, that thing is powerful, man. Yeah. Hold on, wait.
Let me let you drive.
All
Also,
right.
we got this thing over here. Let's take it. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, you said footsteps?
No, I said 1 second. 1 second. I'm on my way.
1 second, 1 second. If you got any extra blues, can I ever put some of these screens?
There's this little here.
Oh, shit, yeah, thank you, thank you. I'm not seeing 2 different types of grenades, actually. I need more guns. Let's see if there's anything better. Oh, you got they bloody. Well, we got footsteps up southeast and south. Between those two.
Come here.
Where are they? Oh, shit. I got you. Oh, boy. Enter and boom. Gun time. I like the bandit drugs because it gives me like a very good position to be shooting. These cars, they're beastie. Like these are boss cars. Really loud already. That's really cool.
In front of us. You fucking serious? Car's destroyed. Get back in the car! I'm dead. Please.
While they're chasing you.
Pull up the car. And you dropped it? You did. Oh, I didn't have anything you wanted except for the fucking medallion. Fuck you.
You have a medallion only just to get the car that's destroyed anyways? So what's he gonna really get out of this?
If I'm not mistaken, it should give you some sort of special kind of.
They didn't take the fucking golden gun they had? No, like, fucking... You really disruptive, because they don't even bounce to fucking explode. Oh. Yeah, sure.
Bro, I ain't the fucking supply drop. Who's online right now? Is this all the streamers? Like,
Oh, man. Yo, Malachi.
mm-hmm.
You want to swing through before work?
Okay, I'm gonna have to see because I gotta drop. I have to drop off the keys to Shorty The keys and her weed stuff
Where's
to
she at?
Shorty. She's over near fucking Broadway. So I would like.
So why don't you just meet her at JFK while you're here, and she just grabs the keys from JFK and gets back on the train?
Cause she's gonna get off at 4, and I work at 5:30. You see what I'm saying?
Ooh, yes. So why don't you just like stop at Broadway on the way to work?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, there you go. So like realistically, if you come here early enough, you'll be even closer to meet your girl before you leave.
What the fuck? Where did you? Okay. Where do you want to land?
For starters, I want to find my controller. But let's land in the underworld this time.
You sure?
It's been a while.
No. Drop it. Lightsaber's not there anymore, dude. Just come with me over to Classy Ports. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. What the fuck? There's no chest? That's heals. Bro, hop in the...
I kind of miss the lightsaber and the fucking super thunderbolt. Like, I know I'm gonna find things I like in this season, but like, I just wish they would like, you know, I don't know, release a season with just every single fucking weapon in the game.
Bro. Take those.
I only have grays. I only have grays, dude.
You already have grays?
I got like 2 grays. Oh, those are ammos. What do I have? I basically have 2 shotguns and 2 SMGs.
Alright, that's not bad.
But then,
Possibly not, because they probably got better. Yeah. They kind of. Healing upstairs? Oh my goodness! I'm out! I'm dead! I'm dead! Bro, I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm fucking dead! I'm fucking dead. Hold on. Not really, no. Nope, please. There we go. And easier said than done. Y'all just made it easier for you, dead cards. Like, I get that, but that shit's annoying as fuck, bro. Cause it's like, my nigga. Yeah, I know. I know. Keep running, boy. Keep running. Trying. Bro, what the fuck? That's like 2 minutes. That's like 3 minutes actually. Fuck, man. Bro, my fucking heart. Fuck, dude. My fucking heart. My fucking heart, bro. Like, no fucking heals. How? Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, look at that. Yep, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, the fuck it is. With my luck, I would be fucking flip the cards away. This fool, twice in the same fucking situation. Because you know we got games in the lobby. You can't never have a normal fucking game. Damn. Bro, the fucking like card driving. He was crawling, so somebody had to have a fucking. And I'm watching out for footsteps already. I'm locked in, bro. I'm fucking locked in. Had to. And we got shield right. You got shield right there. Just fucking. That was a bot. That was a fucking bot. Yeah, it was a bot. Knocked one. Fuck yeah, I knocked one. Fuck out of here. Bro, it's so annoying. Cause half of them be fucking. People are moving around the map way more frequently. Wait. Grab that. Bro, you need to switch. You need to get shield. Where's your health, bro? Nice. Storm's about to start pushing. The Fizz. Come on, let's go, cause Storm's pushing. I just got the machine gun. You should be able to switch to it. It's like R3 or L3. R3 or L3 if I'm not mistaken. Back up. Bro, he's in the car with me. Watch yourself, he's right there. I'm shooting at him. He's in the air. He's trying to separate us. Oh, you're a dick. Fucking controller just got. Hold on, I'm on my way. Where are you? Hop out, hop in, shoot. There's a person right there too. Shoot him. In front of the car. They're in, block. Yep. You ain't pumped me, you bitch! God.
It's like a really fun exchange, all things considered.
Cause that's what keeps happening. You have people hopping in and out of your fucking car, and you got fucking... Bro.
Dude, people are... You know what we need to find? One of those fucking wires that let me ride behind the car. I feel like those are really only useful in squads. You got one guy for one guy grab.
You wanna play squads? Bro, I have a mic. I could at least. Bro, I have a mic. The only thing is, you're probably gonna be able to hear them, but make plays. Well, you probably would be able to hear them because your TV should play their audio, right?
Maybe, but like also like how actually, you know what? Why I'm probably not doing that in this game. I don't have any of the fucking volume up. I think I'm crashing right now because I didn't sleep yesterday.
dude?
I took a nap. But, you still want to swing by?
Yeah, I'll probably swing by.
Alright, then just ring the bell and it should wake me up from a nap.
Alright, I got you.
Also, Mike is here, so, like, if he's still here, when you get here, then, like, he guys...
Okay, cool. Got you.
Oh, God. Fuck. Alright, I'll catch you later.
Alright, peace. I'm about to charge my phone. Yo. That was beautiful. I love you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like, I have just been face value. Do what you want with it. Information. Also, stay safe. And just try to be better people. That's it. And flex on these hoes. Alright, peace out. Later. Bye.